CBS Sunday.
You must be cold. Why don't you come inside? I'll make you a nice hot cup of something.
I don't need tea, Mitzi. I need you to get Rose to see me.
Sorry, Paul. I can't do that.
Can't? Or won't?
You know Rose, I mean, once she gets something in that stubborn noodle of hers, there's no talking her out of
Okay,
it.
well, at least make some sense out of this for me. I mean, last thing I knew was I was on the phone with her. Everything was fine. She couldn't wait to see me. Then I get over to Lily, she sends me away. And you know why, don't you, Mitzi?
Oh, what did Lily say exactly?
She claimed Rose was sick.
Well, she wasn't lying.
What, she got sick in Europe or in that spa? Why didn't she tell me? Why isn't she in a hospital?
She wanted to stay at Lily's. Dr. Dixon is treating her there.
For what? Treating her for what, Mitzi? Come on, tell me. You've got to tell me. There might be something I can do to help.
It's her face.
Her face?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna find Rose. And I'm gonna get down on my knees if that's what it takes to convince her I still love her. And that nothing will change that.
Oh, no. You did this. Don't try to act surprised now.
You think I had something to do with your
Yes,
face?
you did. You and James Denbeck, your boyfriend.
I never told James to hurt you. I never told James to hurt
Lady, you can deny it from now until the second coming. I will not believe anything you say.
James was going to get you out of town. That's all, but beyond that, he
You know
didn't
you want to deny it to the police department? For your son? Fine. Right here, right now, it's you and me. Just us. So I need to know the truth.
I swear to you, I am telling you the truth.
Look at me. I'm not doing good here, okay? I look in the mirror and I see an old lady that I don't recognize. So if you never do another decent thing in your life, please just do this. One thing for me. And tell me, am I dying or what?
Molly, Kim's outside. She's hurt. Call an ambulance, all right?
What? Jake? What?
Oh, no. Take it easy. She's coming. Take it easy. What happened? Are you okay?
I don't know. Somebody came up and hit me from behind.
Kim, don't turn. I'm bad you're hurt.
The ambulance should be right here.
Oh my God, Kim, are you okay?
Somebody looks like they hit her pretty hard.
Believe
Did you see who it was?
I wasn't paying any attention. I was so focused on getting the tape back.
Wait, did you have it with you?
Yeah, it's right in my bag. Oh gosh. Can you see it?
No.
But that would have given us a better look at the woman that Abigail remembered. Oh, it's gone, isn't it? Whoever did this to me. Darn it.
If you've had a heart attack or a stroke, the last thing you need is another one sneaking up on you. After all, you've got better things to do. I know. In my case, I had a stroke. That's why I talked to my doctor about Plavix. He told me Plavix is a prescription pill that can help protect you from a heart attack or stroke if you've recently had one, or if you have poor circulation in the legs causing pain.
Plavix is proven to help keep blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep your blood flowing. This can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke. If you have a medical condition that is causing bleeding, such as a stomach ulcer, you should not use Plavix. Side effects include itching, rash, diarrhea, and bruising. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur. Ask your doctor.
Taking Plavix once a day helps protect me.
Find out if Plavix can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke.
Even people who seem alike can have different nutritional needs. Ensure helps meet those needs, like Ensure High Protein, with protein for muscles. It's a source of complete balanced nutrition. Ensure High Protein. Drink to your health.
He's moving. He's grooving. He's ABC dancer Elmo.
ABC?
Kids can make him sing the alphabet in a hip, hip way.
Next time,
ABC Dancer Elmo from Sesame Street. Take off all the pretty things you wear and put on the silkiest thing of all. Caress Moisturizing Body Wash. Its lush lather softens skin. So no matter what you wear, underneath it all, you'll feel even more beautiful. And now Caress comes in new Berry Fusion.
Need an extra outlet? Only new Glade plug-in scented oil has an extra outlet built right in, so it won't block yours. Wizard doesn't have it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Need an extra outlet? Only new Glade plug-in scented oil has an extra outlet built right in, so it won't block yours. Wizard doesn't have it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Tips on how to pick a good doctor tomorrow on The Early Show.
Wednesday on 60 Minutes 2. After 2 brutal murders at Dartmouth, what this teenager has to say has a lot of people worried. 60 Minutes 2 at a special time, 10/9 Central.
How's Kim?
Looks like she's gonna be all right.
It was that woman that was in the room when Nick died. She stole those tapes because she didn't want us to identify her. I wish I could remember more than just her shoes and her nail polish. Why can't I just remember her face? What is wrong with me?
You will, Abigail, you will.
But when? After 20 years in prison? Or when more people I love are hurt or worse?
You know, we're getting closer.
You and I both know what could have happened when she set that gas leak, and now she's hurt someone who was just trying to help us.
No, maybe it's not a bad thing that this lady's running scared, trying to protect herself. It just proves that we're getting closer to the truth.
What if I don't remember Jim?
You know, I'm starting to think that your memory is becoming less and less important.
How?
This lady, whoever she is running scared, and she's getting careless, hurting people, and every time she makes a desperate move, it proves that you didn't kill Nick Scudder.
Paul, you're back.
I can't take no for an answer. This time I have to see Rose.
I'm sorry, but she's gone.
Lily, please don't cover for her
I'm not
anymore.
covering
Something
for her.
has
She's
happened.
not here. I'm telling you the
Just
truth.
tell me
I'm not
where
just putting
she
you
is,
off.
and she and I can sort this out
I
ourselves.
cannot allow you to ambush my sister when she's not ready to see you right now.
Mitzi told me it had something to do with Rose's face.
Mitzi. Oh, I know she adores Rose. She should not have betrayed her confidence like that.
Mitzi told me because she trusted I could handle whatever was happening here. She trusted my love for Rose, and all I'm asking is for you to give me that same chance.
I trust you. I do trust you. Rose trusts you.
Are you sure?
It's not that. Yes.
Are you sure Rose hasn't had a change of heart because of the way I treated her
What
before
is
she got
happening with
kidnapped?
Rose is not your fault.
No, whatever's happened to her is because of plans my screwed up parents set in motion. And if that weren't enough, I accuse her of cheating on me with the non-existent Vince O'Malley. And what did she do? Instead of kicking me out of her life, she begged me to believe in her. Believe in us. But I didn't, so she got taken away thinking I had lost all faith in her. Can you imagine? Miles away from everyone she knew. Terrified, not knowing if she was ever going to get home again, and on top of it all, not knowing whether or not the man she loved really loved her back. Can't you see, Lily? There's so many things that she needs to hear me say. I mean, I've got to tell her I love her. I've got to tell her that I'm sorry. I need her. I need her. Please. Tell me where she is.
I want you to answer me. I know you still have a shred of decency left in that petrified heart of yours. Now you tell me, what did that Dr. Frankenstein do to my face?
I don't know. I didn't want him to hurt you. I didn't want him to hurt any of you.
What did you think was going to happen? He has us kidnapped and gets rid of us. It's not going to hurt us?
I don't know why James did this to you, Rose, and there's nothing that I could do to undo it.
You have no idea what that crazy Dr. Weston did to my face?
No, because I didn't ask.
You didn't ask. Right. The Hickory Smoke Barbara's too upset to worry about the 3 women that she shanghaied? Too concerned about her own problems? She doesn't worry about the 3 women looking in the mirror turning into old crones? I don't see that. I don't believe it for a second. I think you're responsible. And I think you can fix it.
Listen to me, all right? I accept my responsibility in this, but I can't fix this. James left me no information, no details. Only he can take care of this. Only he can stop it.
Where's James?
In a coma.
He's in a coma. He's sleeping? Taking a nap? Very convenient for you, isn't it, Barbara?
There was another accident out at the boathouse, and he was hurt. He's been unconscious ever since.
He left us there in that spa. Are you telling me you have no idea where that is? What that Dr. Weston did to us? So you're telling me that you have no idea what's happening to my face? I left Carly weeks ago. And Emily, poor Emily, I told her that if I got up first, I'd go back and find her. How am I gonna find them now, Barbara?
Poor Emily. Why did you say poor Emily?
I've always been a health nut. Just ask my kids. But at 60, things start to change. I'm not taking 1 prescription anymore, I'm taking 3.
Did you know that prescriptions may interact with common medications like pain relievers? But Tylenol is different. Only Tylenol has no drug interaction warnings, unlike Advil and Aleve.
I think I'm having the time of my life.
Tylenol. When taking other medications, take comfort in our strength.
Easter Bunny!
This Easter.
Easter Bunny!
Whack-a-Terry's. The original chocolate orange. Also enjoy Terry's chocolate raspberry. Smashing good taste.
It's the JCPenney shopping spree. 25% off great merchandise throughout the entire store. Everybody ready? Better make room. Hurry into the shopping spree.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
My best potty training advice is don't flush when mom's in the shower. Easy. Be careful where you aim. Watch out for zippers. Flush and wash your hands.
Help your child feel like a big kid with Pull-Ups training pants. Pull-Ups go up and down just like underwear, and their fun designs even look like real big kid underwear. So potty train with Pull-Ups and watch how fast kids grow up.
It takes a lot of practice, but you can do it. I'm a big kid now. And that's all you need to know. That's all.
Something new from Veleda. The new Pro Ring mop with microfibers.
Microfibers?
Right. It cleans even the most stubborn dirt.
And it rings great.
Exactly. Good luck.
The Pro Ring Mop from Veleda removes tough dirt easily. No bending, just rinse it. Push and wring. Your hands stay dry, so you can move on to more important things. Veleda, the power of red.
Hey guys, grab a Diet Coke. Do what feels good. Audition.
Flirt. Entice. Indulge.
Smile. Applaud.
You get a good feeling from great taste without the calories. Do something with it.
Win.
What could feel better than a chance at fame? Thanks to Diet Coke and Blockbuster, you could win a walk-on role in a big-time movie. Just look for a game piece inside specially marked multi-packs or multi-liters of Diet Coke to win.
Give autographs.
Diet Coke. Do what feels good. Mwah.
My dearest Bonnie, the sun is melting the frost from the poplar trees and warming the air for the first buds of spring. But still I find myself inexplicably cold. I wear too many sweaters and refuse to leave the fireside. Everyone thinks I should see a physician, but I already know what ails me. My Bonnie's no longer beside me. I can hardly blame you, of course. I behaved badly. And there's no reason to expect you to listen to another apology, but you should know that as long as I live, I will always regret the day I caused the most beautiful woman in the world to walk out of my life. Whenever I think of you, the graceful way you tilt your head when you're listening, the gentle the sound of your laugh. I always think, Bonnie, my fiancée, the woman I will marry. And then I'm jolted back from my dream, and I shiver. I'm cold without my fair lassie. Cold without the only woman I've ever loved, the only woman who I would have made my wife. So I pull my cardigan more tightly around me and hope against hope that maybe somewhere in your heart you're missing Scotland, missing your home, missing me, your beloved Ian.
Hope my baby brother's not the one who's got you so upset.
Just watch it. Listen, where are the phones in this place? I keep asking you. I need to call the newsroom. I want them to have the details about this.
WOAK can wait.
Are you all right? One of the nurses told me you were just brought in. I'm glad I was still on duty. Did you examine her?
Yes, I did. Scalp lacerations, small hematoma.
A cut, a bruise. I am fine.
I'd like her to have
No
a
need
CAT
for
scan
you
to
guys.
make sure there is no concussion.
John, come on.
You were unconscious when Jake McKenna found you.
Then that settles it. Will you order the CAT scan?
Honey, this is nothing.
What is the matter with you?
What?
What are you doing outside of Al's diner at night alone?
It was barely dinner time. You make it sound like it's Skid Row. It's right across the street from the police station.
That's no excuse. Don't you think you're a little old to be going...
Don't I think I'm a little old? How do you know what I was doing?
Well, my staff keeps me informed. Leave the sleuthing to the detectives.
That'd be me. Wonderful. I suppose you're here to scold me, too.
Well, I was considering it, but I think Bob has covered my safety speech.
All right. All right, then I want to take this opportunity to get something on the record.
What's that?
I know for a fact that Abigail did not kill Nick Scudder. The child is innocent. I intend to use everything at my disposal, up to and including WOAK, to make sure that everybody else knows it, too.
Hey, I got your call. What's going on?
No, Holden, we're not going to beat around the bush. We just don't feel that our apartment is the safest place for Abigail right now.
Why?
Well, Kim was helping the kids ID the woman on a WOAK surveillance tape. She got knocked out and they stole the tape.
And where was Abigail when all this happened?
Just a few feet away, right inside Al's.
Sounds like this woman knows where Abigail is and what she's doing.
Right, exactly. Now that we know she's out there and she's dangerous, we have to keep Abigail safe. So Jake and I think she should move in with you for a little while.
No, I'm not running away from this. No, see, Abigail, this isn't running away. You have to protect yourself, okay? We need to fix this so this woman can't find you.
It's like Jake said. This woman is getting desperate. I won't hide. If I do, she's gonna give up and she's gonna leave town in a couple weeks and then I'll go to jail for Nick's murder. This woman is after me. Then let's let her expose herself trying to find me. Abigail, I won't let you set yourself up as bait. Molly, this is not your decision to make. It's mine.
Aren't there some things, Lily, that you feel like you can only face with Holden by your side? The man you love? I've confided in Rose. I've told her things that I've never told anybody. She's done the same with me. She needs me now.
I know. And I agree with you. But I can't.
How long have we known each other, Lily?
Beginning of time.
You've seen me angry, jealous,
Yes.
holding grudges, everything, right? Well, have you ever known me to be a shallow person?
You see people for what they really are, and I admire that about you very much.
Okay, so then what makes you think I'm going to be put off by the way Rose looks?
It's complicated.
Try me.
Now, maybe you don't know Rose as well as you think you do. You're a man. Looks are different to you. You do the looking, but Rose's beauty is extremely important to her. How do you think she got to the top of her game in Atlantic City? By taking care of her face and her body, and she made her living for years based on the way she looks, and who she is encompassed in that. It's who she is.
Okay, then we'll find a way to make her look however she wants to look. They're cosmetic surgeons.
No, you don't seem to
doctors,
understand what your mother and James Stenbeck did to Rose. May not be able to be fixed with plastic surgery. It may not be able to be fixed at all. When John Dixon looked at her, he said he's never seen anything like that before in his life.
So this is more than just a skin problem.
The reason Rose doesn't want to see you, the reason why she is terrified, is because no one has any idea what's happening to her face. Or why, or if it can be fixed, or if it's ever going to go away, or it's going to kill her. Hey, don't look at me like that.
I need to know about Emily. Where is she?
I don't know. Ask your ex-wife.
She was with you, though, right?
That horrible place they called a health spa.
Emily called me.
Yes. Yes, we called from the spa. We saw a phone.
I was coming to get you.
Yes, we thought you were, but then you never came.
I called Jack. I told him that I had spoken to Emily. Jack was coming over, and why didn't I come get you?
Is he okay?
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
What happened to Emily?
I don't know. Last time I saw her at the spa, remember, we told you about the snow and the glass and there was this doctor who did these things. He gave us this tea and he gave us these treatments, and that's what happened to my skin.
Is Emily hurt too?
I don't know. Doctor wasn't to Carly first and then Emily, and I think they're probably both dead, thanks to Barbara.
James, who did this? James, Rose.
James. I must protect James.
Hey, James.
Hal,
What are you talking about?
Look at me, okay? Now, I accept my part in all of this, but James is the one that took Emily from you. James. You were so close to finding her, remember? But James is the one who stopped you. He's hypnotized you or brainwashed you or something. Something he's done to you. And he's made you believe that he's worth your loyalty and your protection, but you've got to fight it. You've got to fight whatever he's programmed into your brain. Hal, you know what's true. What's real.
I miss you, and I need you, Hal, more than I've needed anybody in my whole life.
You hold on, okay? And you tell Rose and Carly that everybody here has been worried sick about them, but we never gave up hope. So don't you give up either, okay?
Okay, I love you, Hal. I love you more than anything in my life. Please just find us.
The King of Spades. You remember him. And when you see him, you'll know what to do.
Do you hear me, Hal? You know what to believe. You know the truth.
James hurt me.
Replenish your skin's precious vitamin E every time you shower with Soft Soap Vitamins Body Wash. Vitamin E in an easy-to-use form. For the start of healthier-looking skin, shower yourself with Soft Soap Vitamins.
Ew.
How you're a pretty lady, we just came to say, for bad water stains, use Lime Away. It beats the leading brand every time. Sticks much longer, it's mighty divine.
Lime Away, a tough act to beat.
My Ditka is mad as a bear.
Yeah, I'm mad, all right.
He used a bargain trash bag.
Some bargain.
Mike, you should have used Glad Quick Tie bags. Glad Quick Tie are the only bags with 3-ply strength. They won't break like this bargain bag.
These Glad bags are tough.
None tougher. Go deep. Don't get mad.
Nice arm.
Get Glad. Available in kitchen and large trash bags.
They try to be just like you. So what part of you do you want them to become? It's up to you. So share something good with them. Chiquita, perfect for life.
Brace yourself. You've never experienced the awesome power packed into new Listerine Pocket Pack strips. Each tiny strip dissolves instantly, killing germs to leave your mouth feeling so clean, you'll wonder how we did it. Cool Mint Listerine Pocket Packs. Kill the germs, feel the clean.
When I have a cold sore, I feel like that's all people are looking at.
Abbreviate your cold sore with Abreva. Abreva cuts healing time in half because it helps stop the infection from invading healthy cells.
Kiss your cold sore goodbye.
Abreva cuts healing time in half.
Comfort. It's what makes your baby happy. That's why there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down to be easy to digest. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Catalina's a desperate woman,
I will do whatever it takes to get what I want.
determined to walk down the aisle,
To have Tony, I need a baby.
no matter who she has to use
Make love to me and I'll get pregnant.
or who she has to hurt.
You will never marry my grandson. You tell Tony, I will destroy your family.
Did you understand that?
On Guiding Light.
He was one of Jag's top lawyers, but a series of losses could jeopardize Harm's career.
Maybe it's time to take a little break.
Don't miss Jag, CBS Tonight.
The world's largest factory closeout sale is here with truckloads of new and discontinued model above-ground pools for just $9.99. Installation from $99. Get factory special pricing on spas and patio furniture too. This factory closeout sale will be conducted exclusively at Poolorama.
You'll always feel confident with a lifetime warranty when you buy windows from Window and Door Factory. We've been the industry leader for 20 years and installed windows you can trust in over 40,000 homes. So get a free in-home estimate during our spring sale and see why the best warranty in the business means more window for your money. Don't wait. Right now, all windows are 25% off at Window and Door Factory. Call 1-800-686-8200 today.
Hello, my name is Newman. I come from a university where students learn more and do more. I'm talking about MSOE, Milwaukee School of Engineering. Students built me as their senior design project. I incorporate computer, electrical, and mechanical engineering, plus pneumatics and the creativity of some very talented students. Call today and check out MSOE's highly respected programs.
Master the challenge. Experience the rewards. Call 800-332-6763.
Linda McLennan and Vince Gerasoli. Afternoons on CBS 2.
Race through the most exotic places on Earth. All new Amazing Race after Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
Isaac and I had an argument. Then I walked out.
On his birthday. Curtis is pretty bummed that there's not going to be a party.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I completely forgot you and Curtis were coming by Java to celebrate. It's like I forgot everything except for how angry I was.
Yeah, Isaac told me about the young woman who showed up for her date.
A date he made on the very day he stood in the middle of that club and declared his love for me.
Well, look, if I remember right, you two managed to have a fight the same day that he made this big declaration, didn't you?
So what? One little tiff, and then he just forgets that he loves me and moves on down the line to Bachelorette number 2? So much for commitment. What, you don't think I should be upset?
I think you feel how you feel, but Isaac did apologize, didn't he?
An apology just won't do, Ben. I thought your brother was the kind of guy that comes along once in a lifetime. But as it turns out, well, he's not.
Sounds like you're the one who's moving on down the line.
I need to get away for a while.
Back to Scotland.
Maybe. I haven't seen my father in a while. What? I still lean on my father's shoulder from time to time.
Well, that's cool if that's really the shoulder that you're looking to lean on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about your Duke. What's his name? Ivan.
Ian. And give me one reason why I shouldn't want to see him.
Isaac.
Isaac and I are... Ian wrote me a beautiful letter.
Nice paper.
He says he's sorry for hurting me.
Well, Isaac says he's sorry, too.
Ian wants to marry me. Not that I'm considering it, but I might see him. Hey, if Isaac can make a date, I can too.
Hey, cool. I mean, since it's over between you and Isaac. That's what you're saying, isn't it? What was between you and Isaac, it's over. Going back to your Duke.
Is there something you haven't told me? I spoke to Nick's landlady today, and honey, I think she's got a clue that's gonna help us find who this mystery woman is.
You told her about that? I wasn't sure that you were convinced there even was a woman in the room that night.
Abigail, you've been walking around afraid that I didn't believe you?
I mean, how could I help it? You and Jake, it just didn't seem that you guys got how important it was remembering who this woman was.
Oh, honey, Jake and I have never stopped trying to find a way to prove that you're innocent. Okay, maybe we went about it the wrong way. Obviously, we did. We didn't include you, and we should have. But I didn't want to get your hopes up.
It was just the other day when we had the gas leak. You and Jake said you would help me out. And you said all the right things, and then you didn't do anything.
Honey, I'm so sorry that we made you think that.
Well, it's just that's why I left when you guys told me to stay. I just had to find answers.
Because you thought if you didn't, then nobody else would.
I guess I should have trusted you.
I should have recognized that you were capable of handling a lot more than I thought. But know this, sweetheart. I have never stopped believing in you. Not for a second.
Oh, okay. I mean, according to the landlady, Nick's lady on the side had a couple of kids, and one of them dropped the toy.
And never returned.
No, but it could be our first real clue.
If the landlady can be trusted, which frankly doesn't sound very likely.
And what kind of clue are you going to get from a toy? They're mass-produced. Kids, they drop them everywhere.
I don't know. Hold on, you were tracked all the way to Malta by a lollipop.
Holden, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, honey. What's up?
I was thinking that maybe staying with you and Lily was not a bad idea after all.
Good. I'm glad you reconsidered.
Just, I'm a little worried about Luke and Faith, and if I'm a target that
No. Don't worry about that. Don't you remember all the stuff that we put in after Malta? The security codes, the camera, places like Fort Knox.
Okay. I think I left stuff over there before, so I can just go over with you right now.
I would love that. Don't you worry, okay? We're gonna get through this. Everything's gonna be okay.
Did I interrupt something? It's so thick in here you could cut it with a knife.
What I am trying to do is explain to Margot that I was attacked because I had some tapes in my possession. Tapes that validated Abigail's claim that there was somebody else in Nick's room when he was murdered. Now, there was another woman in his life, and whoever she was, it is common sense that she would be a prime suspect now.
All right, just calm down, or I'm gonna have to give you a sedative.
Why? Because I'm telling her that her case doesn't hold water?
All right, listen, I really want Abigail Williams to be innocent. Honestly, I do. Nothing would make my life easier at this point. But I am a cop, and I have to go on facts, not just common sense, as you say.
But I was attacked.
Yes, and that's awful. I feel terrible about that. But the fact remains your purse was stolen, not just the tapes.
So you intend to ignore this?
No, on the contrary, I'm going to investigate it fully. But again, the facts say that you were struck from behind and money was stolen.
And as far as you're concerned, this is just another one of those random muggings.
Until there's something else that proves otherwise, that is exactly how I have to think. Kim, you were mugged. That's all.
No, there's got to be something I can do. I barely got Rose back. I can't lose her again.
This might be something you can't fix.
It's crazy. I've got money. I know a ton of people. I
My mother has money. You don't think my mother would do everything she could to
Lily,
help
just please,
Rose?
where is she?
I already told you the truth so that you wouldn't confront her. Please give her some space.
I'm not going to confront her. I'm going to be there for her if she reaches out and needs a hand to hold.
Rose needs some time. She said it, alone. You have to respect that.
Could you? If it were Holden who were hurt or sick, could you? You know, I told you, I realize how badly I treated Rose, and I understand that might not sit very well with you. It's in your blood to protect your sister, but do you really believe that she doesn't need me right now? I promise you, I won't push. But I just gotta tell her that I'm still here. And that I didn't just love her because of what she looks like. I love her. And don't you think she deserves to know that before she decides whether or not she wants me out of her life?
Wait. Rose is at Fairwinds.
Do you really think Emily is dead?
I don't know. I just haven't seen her in such a long time. I can't help but think that both of them probably could be.
Hal, where have you hidden James?
James? You got James? So all that information in that head is out there somewhere?
Hal?
Where is he?
Hal, I know you think that you are helping him, but James is in a coma. Do you understand, Hal? If James dies, we'll never find Emily or Carly. You're going.
I need to deal with
No,
James
I'm going with
in
you.
my own way.
Rose, no. You go out there. You go find Stenbeck right now. Maybe you can save all of us.
Is your skin feeling parched, dry, rough? Fix it and forget it by locking in more moisture with Curel Therapeutic Lotion. You can see the cure in Curel.
Victoria's Secret introduces Body by Victoria. Full coverage. All new. Full coverage, full support. Body by Victoria. All you see is curves.
Did you ever have to make up your mind and pick up on one and leave the other behind? It's not often easy and not often kind. Did you ever have to make up your mind? Did you ever have to finally decide and say yes to one and let the other one ride? There's so many changes and tears you must hide. Did you ever have to finally decide?
Seems like everyone loves the feel of new improved Charmin. It's so much softer, you can actually feel the difference. Because Charmin now has new soft petals of silk. And that means a more comfortable clean than you ever imagined. New Charmin with petals of silk.
Cha-cha-cha Charmin!
Strength. It comes in a lot of forms. But you might be surprised to find it here in an invisible solid. Introducing a more powerful Secret Sheer Dry. All the strength of a solid in a new micronized formula that glides on clear without any white marks, giving you an invisible shield of protection. New improved Secret Sheer Dry. Clearly, it's a new form of strength. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
Maybe it's not the kids that are wearing you out.
Maybe it's hormones. They fluctuate as early as your 30s.
Don't wait till menopause to get Estroven.
A complete formula with plant estrogens to help balance hormones naturally,
Gently, safely.
Get Estroven, now in gel caps.
Now you can help manage your diabetes anytime, anywhere with Glucerna. Delicious bars and shakes that are clinically proven to help manage glucose levels. Try Glucerna. It's time for a taste of freedom.
CBS Wednesday on a special night of Survivor. Don't miss the first 10 minutes when the castaways will have to throw their fates to the wind and turn their lives upside down.
I'm really shocked.
You'll want to see this one from the beginning. Really?
Go with the flow.
An all-new Survivor. Then 9 teams will have to run, fly, and make last-minute connections to win.
You missed the ferry by about 5 seconds.
Catch an all-new Amazing Race right after an all-new Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
Don't let this go.
Kim, I know that you hired Nick Scudder to work for you at the station. And I know that Molly asked you to fire him the first day that he was there. And you didn't.
So? What, you think this is about my feeling guilty? Yes. I wish that I had listened to Molly's reservations and done something sooner. I wished I'd give anything in the world if Abigail hadn't gotten involved with this guy. And I wish to God I had seen what he was.
Oh, it's a sad day when we realize we're human. You know, that always takes me by surprise.
Whether this is about my trying to make amends or not, don't you see, it isn't important. The important thing is it's about instinct.
Oh, Kim. How?
When I hired Nick Scudder, I ignored Molly's instincts. I don't want you to make the same mistake. What I'm asking for here is for you to trust me. I'm telling you, this was not just a mugging. I am positive that Abigail is still in danger.
We have a roast and a salad, and we have pasta.
I'm not too hungry, but
Okay.
I'll just get something later if that's okay.
I remade your room, and we have towels. You know where they are. We have 1,000 towels, as you know.
Thanks.
Rose come back yet?
No.
Rough day, huh?
You're gonna have a rough night. Want some company?
Nah. I'll call you if I need you, okay?
Good luck.
It's been a while since you stayed here. Feels good, though, right? Can I get you anything?
No.
Tired?
Not really.
You know what? You know what I do for Faith? When she's sad, I get her that little bunny with one ear that she loves, and it just fixes her right up. And with Luke, it's just a little guy talk, a couple of chocolate chip cookies, and he's fine.
What about Lily?
Oh, Lily, she's easy. All I do for her is get her a cup of hot chocolate with a little peppermint schnapps, and she's great. But you, my dear, I certainly cannot give you a bunny because you're too old for that. I can't give you any peppermint schnapps either. So what can I do for you? How can I make you feel better?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna give you some time alone.
There was this one day, just as school started, I had aced a quiz, and the professor said that I was a great example. Adam and I went to the student union to have lunch, and he kissed me. And he left for class, and I just stood there with a big grin on my face. And I turned around to go, and there was a rainbow. I had to laugh. I mean, it was so perfect. And I didn't know how any day could be that perfect. But there it was. It was a rainbow. And it was all mine. A promise written across the sky. I want it back.
a living thing. Feed it something to help it feel healthy. Vaseline Intensive Care with the moisturizers, vitamins, and lipids for healthier, more resilient skin. It's your skin. Do the right thing.
Here's silly hats, Barney. Help me wear the farmer's hat. Oh, McDonald.
With 3 different hats, Barney sings, dances, and inspires kids' imaginations.
That's the bus driver's hat.
New Silly Hats Barney.
Round and
When it comes to allergies, I'm a grass, ragweed, pet dander. But my allergy medicine wasn't approved for the pet dander. So it was either get rid of it or get rid of Rufus.
Not all allergy medicines are approved for indoor and outdoor allergies. Prescription Zyrtec is FDA approved to treat indoor and outdoor allergies. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. Ask your doctor about switching to Zyrtec. Zyrtec. That's Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec.
Welcome to Fearless Cooking, where mistakes sometimes end up tasting good and crunchy. For mistakes like this, now there's new improved palm olive. It removes tough baked-on grease better than that blue liquid. It attaches to grease like a magnet, lifts it up and removes it. Say bye-bye, grease. And palm olive is still mild as ever on hands. Come on, get cooking. You can always clean up your mistakes. New improved palm olive. Tough on grease, soft on hands.
It's the JCPenney shopping spree. 25% off great merchandise throughout the entire store. Everybody ready? Better make room. Hurry into the shopping spree. It's all inside. JCPenney.
At Scott, we're always on the move to stop spills in their tracks.
Wide ridges are the ticket.
Check it out. Only Scott towels have these unique wide ridges that absorb like no other towel. Cool. Scott towels just make more sense.
Scott towels with wide ridges.
Do your eyes itch? Or water? Are they red or swollen? You've got allergy eyes. Eyes that may need a prescription medicine. Patanol. Patanol gives you fast, effective relief from all your eye allergy symptoms. Just 1 drop twice a day. There's a low incidence of headache, burning, or stinging. Wait 10 minutes before putting in your contacts. So what are you waiting for? Ask your doctor about Patanol. Relief is in sight.
Tonight, corporate attorney Nick Fallon is sentenced to defend the most desperate clients.
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's a gritty drama with compelling stories. The Guardian, then a haunting case.
What genius sent Kenny back to his amphetamine gobbling parents?
With a shocking ending.
My God.
Judging Amy, CBS Tonight.
I am not judging you. You can love, date, marry, whoever you want. All I'm saying is don't leave my baby brother hanging.
Isaac is so great sometimes.
And other times?
And other times, I just want to throttle him.
Well, you know, your mother says the same thing about you.
She should talk.
Yeah, well, okay. Nobody's perfect. We've settled that.
Then there's Ian.
No, see, and Ian's imperfections come along with a royal title. Is that it?
Exactly. I was only supposed to be in Oakdale a few months. I wasn't supposed to fall in love, and certainly not with someone who is so different from me. How I managed to fit into Isaac's world, I don't know. But I did. And now my question to you is, do you really think he'll be able to fit into mine?
He loves somebody. Isaac can move mountains. So the real question is, do you want him to fit into your world?
I don't know. I don't even know if I want to keep doing this in Oakdale. It's been great and challenging and all of that, but Scotland is my home. And Ian, it's like my mind just keeps going in circles.
Only one thing I can tell you.
Cut myself into.
Father always treated Isaac like he was never good enough. That sticks with a man for a long time. I think Isaac deserves to have a woman who sees him and only him. Someone who's not looking over his shoulder for the next someone better that she thinks might be out there somewhere. If you want to go back to your Duke, that's your business. But if you don't love Isaac all the way, don't play him. Do him a favor. Leave him alone.
cannot erase the past, but I can tell you this much. Everything that you felt that day, everything that you thought possible, that does not go away.
Well, even if I don't go to prison, and that's a big if, I'll never be who I was.
That's all part of growing up.
Then why was I in such a rush? To grow up, to live on my own, to have a man. I mean, just look how my life is messed up. I'm scared all the time. People I care about are getting hurt.
That's not because you wanted to be an adult.
No, it's because I had to have Nick. I have made so many mistakes.
You tell me one person who hasn't made a whole bunch of mistakes.
But I just can't seem to get anything right.
I know it feels that way now, but you know what? That is not necessarily so. You know how Molly, Jake, and Lily and I tell you that you need to trust us? We mean that. You do need to trust us. But I think there's something that we don't tell you enough. And that's that we trust you.
Even after Nick?
Even after Nick. Nick fooled you, but he fooled a lot of people. And one mistake, that does not define who you are.
But that one mistake is going to ruin my life.
Not if we don't let it. You are going to get that rainbow back. I guarantee it.
Tell me what I did so I could do it again.
Belva called. She left a message. She found the toy that woman dropped.
She did?
Yeah. We're going to find the woman that killed Nick Scudder. We're going to find her.
I kissed you right here in this gazebo, remember?
I don't want to see you.
I know you don't. Can you
go.
at least tell me why?
Just go. Please, just go. Just leave now, please.
If that's really what you want,
Yes. Yes.
okay then. Guess I don't have a choice. But before I go, I just have one request. Turn around, Rose. Let me see you.
I've been trying to piece this whole thing together. You, me, Barbara, this whole case, James, and none of it makes any sense. None of it. I've done everything you asked, everything you told me to do. And none of it makes any sense. I feel this need. I felt like I had no choice but to protect you. It was the only thing that made sense. But then I remembered something. Emily. I remembered what it felt like to be with her and to hold her, and you took her away. And that never felt right. That never felt right, James. And the more I remembered, who you are and who you've always been. You hurt people, James. You've done horrible things to people. You're my enemy. And yet I feel this need. To protect you. And you've done something horrible to me, James. Something that has to stop.
You want an ordinary spray cleaner or one with more powerful,